and welcome to a slightly different video. So this could possibly be a new series, or it could just be a one-off video. I'm not sure yet. Technically, you viewers will decide that for me. So this is EUREKA Farms. It's a map by TNT Modding, which you probably will have heard of. They also did Bucks County, and I think the third map that is on ModHub is called Lazy Acres. Certainly Lazy Acres and EUREKA Farms are similar in the machines that have been added in. So it is pretty much a no holds barred. Capacities, widths, working widths, all sorts of stuff, crazy stuff. So I think I'm not too sure about Bucks County. I can't remember. I did look at the map before a while ago, but all three maps are quite old. I think this one's been on ModHub for a couple of years, since near the beginning of FS22. So you probably will have heard of them. But yeah, so the idea, I just wanted a map that I could sort of come on, have a bit of fun with while I'm when I'm not recording. This isn't really my style of play. Sort of, big working widths, massive capacities, fast farming, all that sort of stuff. But it's just easy, nice and easy, just to come on here when I've got a couple of hours spare and just harvest a massive field, or do a bit of grass work. I'll get on to the machines in a minute, but but I just got thinking, well, if I'm playing it, I may as well record an episode and see how people feel about it, see if it's something that people would want to watch, and if it is, then I'll make it into a series. So please do let me know in the comments if you enjoy it, if it's something you want to see more of, and if not, I'll just keep playing it on my own in my spare time. So let me show you the equipment. So this is the farmhouse. So what I have done, I've kept all the equipment that you're given on New Farmer, and there's a lot of it. So if I go into the EUREKA Farms mod, so this is what TNT have put in to the map. So we've got a standard Cronex collect forage header, but it's not standard. It is 80 meters wide. Yeah, 80 meters. That's huge. Case square baler, 120 meters for a baler. I mean, what's the width of a baler? 3.2 meters. So I have actually played on this map way back when I was on console, when I first sort of discovered the game. So when I first discovered the game, I religiously watched a start from scratch series by a YouTuber called Moose 2006 LP, and he basically, well, he was on PC but I was on Xbox. But he did a sort of start from scratch on Elm Creek, and I think he must have done it just after the game released. He's on PC, as I say, but he basically used all base game stuff. So I was able to do exactly what he was doing. And I think it was, I can't remember now, I think it was about 35, 40 episodes. And I literally watched it as I was playing, and I did exactly what he did. For, like, literally exact mirror image. And that's how I learned how to play the game. So then, once I'd finished that, I carried on Elm Creek. I discovered mods, etc., and I put about 300 hours on Elm Creek when I first started. But after that, I started looking at different maps, and this was one of them that I just went on to. And once I'd discovered mods, it was a world of difference. So yeah, this was one of them, but that was very early on. But I do remember this baler was absolutely insane. So we've got other stuff. We've got a universal bucket, which is 100,000 litres. That is a manure spreader stroke trailer. So it will hold all the normal stuff, but it is a manure spreader. 12 metres on that. But between 250 and 340,000 litres. Standard trailer, 520,000 litres. Tanker, 320,000. Does extra bits. The Load King trailers combined, it is 756,000, which is that one there. Planter, 35,240 litres. Working speed is probably upped as well. Fertiliser spreader, 120 to 180 metres spread, and 250,000 litre capacity. Insane. Oops. That's the seeder, 78,000 litres, 18 kilometres an hour. Sprayer, not sure if anything is different on, well, there must be something different. Maybe it's an increased capacity, faster working speed. Harvester, 250,000 litre capacity on an X9. Not sure what that has been modded, but I imagine it will compact very quickly. Capacity on this, 250,000. Forage wagon, 100 metre spread width, and nearly 500,000 litre capacity. So yeah, you get the gist. Capacity. Possibly power. Oh, working speed, width, and capacity. Yeah, it's insane. So I have kept a lot of the start equipment. The only things I've changed are the vehicles, which you'll see, and the trucks. Everything else was given. So we had the standard pickup, lizard pickup, but I bought these two just because just because I could. These ones are actually really good mods. Gear wrench modding. So I've got 3 of their trucks, which you will see. This one's just not standard, but it's more standard than anything else. So yeah, I've got them too. I have changed the yard quite a lot. So if you're not familiar with this map, we had all animal husbandries, so sheep, chicken, cows, horses and pigs. I've got rid of all of them because I'll go through my sort of goals in a minute, but one of those is animals. So I've got this massive space here to do something with, and then because the yard is spread over quite a big area, so I've deleted all the buildings apart from the silo over there, and I've added in some of these. Now these are Crooked Creek modding buildings, and they're pretty cool. So I've got a little shed here. I've got 3 or 4 of these. So we've got the planter and seeder. I've placed a 3-door garage here. So we've got the sprayer and forage wagon with header. Got the lime spreader and manure spreader stroke trailer. So this here is an awesome garage. This is a Crooked Creek machine workshop stroke garage. I added in this nice big rig. Yeah, I love all this. This was my sort of chance just to go mad and do whatever I wanted, get whatever I wanted. So we've got 2-door bay there. There's all sorts of bits to this. So this is the workshop bit. So I've got some toys, as you do. So this is the Lizard hot rod, which is on Mod Hub. We've got 2 working ramps, although they are a bit tricky to work. I'll just show you here. It doesn't lift it very well. Oh, that one it is. But when you come back into the game, that has dropped. And then when you go to drive off it, well, you can't drive off it, so you have to fold it back away. And when you fold it back away, it catapults whatever's on it. So, yeah, if you ever use these lifts, don't know whether it's the same on all of them, but always drop it before you exit the game. Then I've got these 2. These 2 pickups are gear wrench modding as well. But yeah, they're just so cool. I mean, look at it. It is awesome. Standard big gun. We've got a sound system in there. And it sounds pretty good as well. And this one as well. Yeah, love it. Dodge Power Wagon. Anyway, I'm spending too much time on this. We've got a massive door here. You can get a 15-meter wide header through that door. And then you've got to go through here. But in here, there's 2 more bays. There's a pressure washing bay. Yeah. There's also an office upstairs. This here is a bale and pallet storage. So this is the base game contractor's workshop, I think it's called. But this is bale and pallet storage for 2,500 pieces. So you put them in that end, take them out this end, and you can see them visibly in there when you put them in. Then we've got a big shed here, which has got some of our tractors in. So you start with, let me show you in the menu actually. We start with, get ready for it, 7 large tractors. So we've got the Steiger quad track, Steiger row track, Steiger wheeled, New Holland T9, John Deere 9570 RT, and then 2 Magnum 400s. Yeah, mad, absolutely mad. We do start with 2 harvesters, but only 1 header, so I bought another header. We start with the forage wagon. Like I say, we've got a big M mower. So the 2 harvesters and the mower are out at the moment. And then we've got, I added in the stone picker, and then we've got all these other bits. So you start with an absolute load. Now, the menu, sorry, not the menu, the map is this. So there's 13 fields. We've got some productions around, pretty much all standard, but there is one other, I think, that produces jam. And then we have extra crops. So we've got lavender, rye, millet, carrot, onion, alfalfa and clover. So I have got premium. I might actually have to take premium off for this carrot to work. But anyway, lavender is done by a regular harvester. So what I've done, I thought, right, come on here. It's just too easy to come on with all these big, massive machines and do it. So I wanted a bit of difficulty. So what I've done, I've taken out a $500,000, that should be, loan over 2 years. So the monthly repayment on that is 22 grand. And then I have leased every field on the map. So the lease fees, I think I worked it out about 12. No, I didn't. I didn't work it out, but they're going to be a lot. I mean, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. They're going to be over 100. So 120 grand a month we've got to pay out. But we have 13 massive fields. So I have easy dev'd each one. So we've got something different in every single field. The only thing I couldn't put in is lavender for some reason. It wouldn't come up on the easy dev menu. So once we've harvested a field, I will plant lavender because I want to try doing lavender. But you can also do lavender oil at the oil mill. So I've got to find ways of making money. But my end goals are to own every single field on the map. So with the lease mod, the cost of the land doesn't go down each month. I thought it did, but it doesn't. So say for instance, field 1 is, well, let's have a look. Field 1 is 737,000 and it's costing 7,372 a day. That 7,000 doesn't come off the cost each month. So even though we've leased every field, we've still got to pay full price for every one of them, which is over 10 million. But we'll get a lot of crop, that's for sure. I have already started, so we've got 3 fields ready to harvest. We've got field 2, which is clover. We've got field 6, which is oat, I think. No, canola. And then field 13 is oats. So I've started the harvesters off 13 and 6, and the mowers on 2. So that's this month. And I've sort of staggered the others as well. So yes, it is an easy start. I've got every field on the map. And I did also make sure they're nearly 100% yield as well on all of them, just because I'm interested to see. So on this field, we've got the truck lined up here, the X9. Sorry for the tabbing, there is a lot of tabbing to do. So this is some of our other stuff. This is the clover field. Incidentally, I've never seen clover like that. I've seen clover on a couple of maps, but it's never looked like that, which is a bit strange. I did start mowing it in a swath and then realised that I can't silage it, so it can only be tedded for hay, and I think it can be used for the animals as well. So I've got the equipment over here. I have got the forage wagon, but that needs to go. The baler needs to come back over. Tab. So there's Big M. He is on a play course, so he's just going up to start his up and down rows. So there's the X9 in the canola field. If I just put the menu on, 13,500 litres just on that strip. So you can see how much crop we're going to get from these fields. The other X9 is on the oat field, and I've got a trailer over there. So the end goal is to own every field, but also we will be ending with 1,000 cows, 2,000 sheep, and 5,000 chickens. Not doing pigs or horses, but yeah. So yeah, and we haven't got all the equipment we need. Probably could do with a couple of cultivators, rollers. Actually, I haven't got a roller. So yeah, I haven't got the extended straw mod on. Canola gives canola straw on this map. So yeah, I mean, that is the that's what I'm doing. So if this would interest you as a series, let me know in the comments. I'm going to be doing it anyway, so I may as well film what I'm doing. Oh, and I did start with 200,000 just because the first month I don't want to be going into minus figures straight away. So yeah. But yeah, so I think I'm interested to see how far these harvesters get. As I say, 250,000 litre capacity, so let's set... I think what I'll do, I'll set the two harvesters off, and then we'll stick with the mower for a bit and do a bit of the clover, just so you can get an idea of the insane things that these machines can do on this map. So I'll get these going and I'll see you back over at the clover field. Oh, the mower is well on his way. I did set the play course just to do one headland because I thought there's loads of room around all of the fields. But yeah, unfortunately it's leaving a strip either end. So 2 headlands probably would have been better. But that's fine. We can go over those. Just means that I can't really do the tedding until the mower's finished, but that is fine. We can live with that. So settings, I've got seasonal growth off. We're on normal economy, and then I've left everything else on. Not playing with precision farming. Crop destruction, periodic ploughing, field stone, lime and weeds are all on. Dirt normal, fuels normal. The worker refills are off. So that's the settings that we're playing with. So I've no idea whether it is going to be a challenge or not. It might be that, you know, we earn so much money from the crops that it's easy to buy the fields. But there's still a lot of work to do. Just buying 1,000 cows is not cheap. We've got to feed them, etc. So yeah, it's a bit of work. As I say, I wasn't planning on doing a series on this, but it's dependent on views, I suppose. I don't like saying that, but it is really. If people view it, then they obviously enjoy it, so I will record it, but we'll see. Yeah, I mean, we're eating into the money already. We've already used $1,250, pounds, euros, just on worker fees, and yeah, they've still got a lot to do. So that's with the harvesters as well. But I'll just flick over to the harvesters. They're just doing that. I did do 2 headlands for the harvesters, so I think they were similar yields as well. Although the oat field is a little bit smaller, I think. Yeah, on the plus side, you could just leave them for ages without having to unload. And they're both at 20%. So just wondering what to do. I think what I might do is at least get the mowing done. Clover. Get it tedded and windrowed. And then I'll start recording again when we come to use the baler, because there's nothing really modded about the mower or tedder or windrower, except the mower, except probably working speeds on each one. But yeah, I'm dying to see what this baler does. So the other thing is, I've got no idea how I'm going to pick up. I mean, we've got straw in the other 2 fields, and we've got bale there. And I'm guessing there's going to be a lot of bales. So yeah, I mean, this is going to be anything goes sort of let's play. Not let's play, but playthrough, if you like. So yeah, anything Unreal, capacities, fast farming, anything like that, I'll use. So I'll probably have a look and see if there's any trailers that hold hundreds of bales at a time or anything like that, just to make the picking up of bales easier. Yeah, so I'll try and find something like that. So yeah, I'll bring you back in and we'll have a go on the baler, and that'll probably end the video. So I'll see you in a bit. Right, I've swapped the forage wagon for the baler. I haven't completely finished tedding, but I should have enough. I mean, I've no idea what, I think, was it 180 metres width? Yeah, I've no idea how far that's going to get us. Let's pull in here. Don't want to overdo it. Yeah, I thought I might as well bring the baler over because it's got such a wide working width. What's the point in wind rowing? So let's see what it does. Okay, so it's doing one side. Wow, look at that. 6,493 litres already. Oh dear, this is going to be a bit mental. So it only does one side, by the looks of it. And these are going to pop out like anything, can't they? Wow. Look at that. That's insane. Yeah, that is definitely mental. But fun. As I say, I've got no idea how I'm going to pick all these up. Well, obviously I know how I'm going to pick them up, but so I need to go the other way, don't I? Yeah, I know how I'm going to pick them up, but it's going to be a lot of bales on these fields. Or just actually, hang on. If I go just got to get used to the width. So that's getting everything from there, from the far side. So if I run down here, if I run down that edge, that's just right. Excellent. These big bales as well. What's that? 16,000 litre. And I've just realised I'm also doing the speed of the tractor as well. Well, baling's going to take no time at all, isn't it? As I say, I wouldn't normally play like this, but it's fun to do it, that's for sure. So we're at 30 bales already. In a matter of minutes. Well, I am going to leave it there. So please do leave any comments and feedback. Please hit the like button. Yeah, that is what the series will be if we carry it on. So thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you in the next one. Well, maybe. Bye for now.